What is going on, my beautiful people, man? I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. It is a lot more beautiful out here today, a lot more sunny. We got my cat out here again. She says hello and a little nose kiss right there. And in this video, we are going to basically be talking about the power of being able to have the self-love of God. Not self-love, but the love of God, and allowing that to be the first and foremost thing that you go after, and how it is going to change every other single damn thing that you do. Now, this is crazy because a lot of the times we don't really have a self-love towards ourselves, and then we go out there and we're trying to do stuff and we're very needy, whether that's making videos, whether that's communicating, whether that's, I don't know, going out there with your family too. It's like you become a place where it's very needy and it's very like, what can I get from you? How are you going to love me? How are you going to pour into me? But this concept that flips everything here and allows you to have love unbound, but not only that, be able to give it to other people because of that, for people that are lacking love. Now, the crazy part is, I heard this concept from this dude named Owen Cook, and he really gave it like amazingly on how perfect this is. And what he was basically saying is, for us, one of the most important things that we could do in order to be, for him, he talks about communication, he's a public speaker and stuff. And he says the most important thing that you could possibly do is simply just cultivate a self-love. And self-love is like you have to cultivate a love and enjoyment of yourself and your own presence, enjoying your own time without anybody and any external factors needed. And once we can start to do that, all of a sudden you become the love. You become the love, the person that has so much that's overflowing. Your cup runneth over so much that you can go out there and you can give it to other people because you're not needing it. Sometimes you're going to want somebody to appreciate you. Sometimes you're going to want somebody to notice what you did for them this 1, 2, 3 times. But they're not always going to do that. But if we can cultivate a love that is so strong, all of a sudden it makes you walk about your life differently, because all of a sudden you are just overflowing. You become the love and you start walking around out there not needing it from anybody and just giving it. And other people start getting drawn towards you. Not saying that we're doing it for that reason, but they start getting drawn towards you because they see that you are a filler of that love and you don't need it from them. You're not expecting it from them. And a lot of people are lacking the love. And we have a lot of areas in our life that we are lacking love. Maybe you don't feel like you look good enough. Maybe you don't feel like you are enough. Maybe you don't feel like you're doing enough in work or in school, whatever it might be. And this is like the crazy thing, is that God can fill all of those holes for us. That love that we're not feeling, whether it's being seen, being heard, feeling like we're enough, feeling like we have this unconditional love no matter what. God can fill every single one of those holes for us. And what I mean by that is, like, what I've really realized is that sometimes we don't really feel like we have to reach a certain marker in terms of, like, we feel like we need to have a certain amount of money, we need to get to a certain level of success to feel like we're loved, or to feel like we're doing good enough to deserve that love. Or feel like we don't look good, then we don't deserve love. Like, how can I deserve love just for being who I am? But that's the power of it, that God allows us to feel loved and knowing that we are loved by Him just as we are. And it's something where just because you hear it one time, it's not going to automatically, boom, you're flipped into a switch and all of a sudden you know it now. It's something that you kind of have to hear over and over and over again until it finally clicks into your brain that you are loved by God. But I want to give you guys an example of how it really changes how you walk about in your life. Because once you start telling yourself this is what I've been doing for myself, and I want to share my experience with you, because it's like, this is what you can get to and what you will get to the more that you dive into it. So for myself, sometimes I would feel like insecure about how I'm looking, or like I gotta look a certain way this day, or I gotta feel right on the ball a certain day. I gotta feel like I'm well rested and I can go out there and like connect with people like that. But I've been really getting into the power of being able to just show up and just like be able to be myself, and being able to know that I am valuable because God has won the battle for us. Jesus has won the battle for us. Enough for us to just go out there and be ourselves, because He's already won the battle. You're unique. You are one of one. You are one of one. Nobody else is like you. You are one of one. And once you realize that you ain't gotta look a certain way, you ain't gotta feel perfect that day. You can go into an area and just be, and you could get charged up because you're not trying to project anything. You're not trying to be something that you're not. You're not trying to get other people's approval. You already got God's approval. And all of these things, if you wrap yourself up in God enough, It's powerful because you can go anywhere, do anything, knowing that you have God on your side. Now, for me, this really showed up, and it has been showing up for me because in the past, I didn't like to show up places spontaneously. Like if somebody told me, "Hey, can you come here real quick, like in the next 5 minutes or whatever?" I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I need to like take a shower. I need to be feeling good. I need to be, I need to fix my hair. I need to make sure everything's going all right. I need to have enough sleep the night before." And that is not going to be the best. I think you understand that is not going to be the best because sometimes you just want to show up someplace, or sometimes you don't want to think about it so much. And that used to be how I lived before. But I noticed yesterday, me and my girlfriend were going out and about, and we were kind of just going to like Barnes and Noble and stuff. I just put on whatever. Not saying that it's like not saying that it's bad to try, but it's like I just put on whatever. We're going over there. We're having a good time. We're laughing about in Barnes and Noble, having an amazing time. I noticed that I'm not thinking about like how I'm looking, how I'm standing, how I'm being, and what anybody else thinks about me, because I've been getting closer in this. And it's just like I'm being able to be there, looking at the books, enjoying it, but also paying attention to what my girlfriend's saying. Because right now, if you guys are watching this during Christmas time, it's Christmas time, and I need some freaking gifts. And I'm paying attention to what she's saying so that I can think about like, okay, that's what she might want here, that's what she might want here. Because I'm not focusing on myself. I could easily tell that if I was focused on myself, it would not have been something. I would have been focused too much on myself to focus on what she's actually saying, to be there in the moment with her and to just enjoy it. Now, one of the most powerful things that Owen Cook has been talking about is being able to delight in the small things, delight in the moment, have little joys. Like I can look at my cat right here, see how amazing she is, and just find joy in that. But if I'm focused too much on like, okay, like how is this video coming out? Is it going to be perfect? Are you guys going to absolutely love it so much? I can't do that. I can't be here with you guys and just enjoy the moment, laugh about it, and not take it too serious. But not only did we do that, I was enjoying the moment at Barnes & Noble with her, but also we were leaving Barnes & Noble and we're driving out, and right next to the Barnes & Noble there is a JCPenney's, and my girlfriend was on the phone with her mom. She's talking with her mom, and she's basically saying like, oh yeah, we were like over here looking at some boots, for my girlfriend. We're over here at the JCPenney's, and my girlfriend's like, oh, are you all right there? She's like, yeah, oh yeah, we're right there. Like y'all should come over real quick. Like we're like right here. And normally, even my girlfriend, man, like my girlfriend was like, her first instinct is to say like, oh no, like we're not gonna go right now, because normally I would have been like, no, I don't, like if it's just off that right there, I would have been like, no, I don't want to go. But the greater part is, well, the reason I would have done that is because it would have been like I would have been thinking about like how I'm looking, like how is my hair right now. Like I just like, it was literally raining, so the rain was coming down on my hair, and we barely got any sleep the night before. I would have been like, oh no, I can't go over there and like be with her mom and her sister and like have a good time with them because I'm too tired to do that. And worrying about what they're gonna think, worrying about what my girlfriend's gonna think, worrying about what I'm gonna think, and it's all these things that we go through that make it have a lot of pressure. But I've really seen how damn much that was affecting me. I never knew how much it was affecting me. If it's affecting you, I really hope that you're able to get closer to the Lord, because in that moment, I was like feeling so good, and I was just like in the Lord so much and just trusting in the Lord, and I'm really gotten so far with it that it's like, okay, like let's just go. Like let's just go. Like let's go see what they got going on. She parks the car, we go, and we have a great time. We go over there, they have a little baby over there, and we're just having a good time. We're enjoying the moment. We're enjoying the time. We're laughing about stuff. And, it was so powerful for me because, like, I'll give you another example. Like, for me, I would have never worn shorts around them. And this was the first time that I wore shorts around them. Now, I know it seems freaking silly. But this is my experience. And I think it can, like, whatever it might be for you, that little thing that you're holding back, it can be powerful for you, because I've never worn shorts around them because I have really damn skinny legs. And I've always been insecure about those. Like I've always had to wear pants. But this time it was like I had shorts on too. My hair is a mess because like it's raining. And I'm still able to do it. I'm still able to just go over there and have some fun. I'm not even thinking about it. Like it's just like, hey, let's go over there. And of course, nobody even cared. It was like perfectly fine. We just have a great time. And it's like, man, it's just crazy because that applies to so much. Like I never realized how much I was holding back and how much I was thinking about that stuff, and I think I was in denial because I didn't know if I could get out of it. And if you are in denial right now and you feel like, oh no, it's not actually that bad, like it's not actually something that, like, you have these little things that are holding you back from giving yourself fully, I really hope that you're able to accept that you got to work on it. Accept that you got to get closer to God in those areas. You got to put it into God, put the trust into God in those areas, because yeah, it's something that it really sucks walking around with that. It really sucks not being able to just freaking swerve the car, drive into a random place, have a good time with my girlfriend. And, you know, it was really powerful because my girlfriend had been having a long day. She's been getting thrown around at work, and she just enjoys us spending time with her family. And I'm glad I'm able to show up now because I'm not thinking so much about myself. So, whatever it is for you, I'm wishing the best for you guys. I'm praying for y'all. I am blessing y'all through this video, through every day, man. Love you guys. Let me know what it is for you down in the comments below so that you can accept it and you can start to work towards giving it to the Lord. Love you guys. Hope you're having an amazing day. Peace.